These 6 unusual behaviors are very common among ENTJ personality types, and we guarantee that some of them will apply to you. Number 1. ENTJs are so obsessed with long-term planning that they could write a detailed life roadmap spanning the next decade. ENTJs are often characterized by their obsession with long-term planning, a trait that permeates every aspect of their lives. They possess a natural inclination towards envisioning future scenarios, setting ambitious goals, and meticulously crafting strategies to achieve them. Consider an ENTJ who is mapping out their career trajectory. Instead of simply focusing on short-term milestones or immediate opportunities, they take a step back to envision where they want to be 5, 10, or even 20 years down the line. They carefully assess their strengths, weaknesses, and interests, identifying potential career paths that align with their long-term aspirations. From there, they develop a detailed plan of action, outlining the steps they need to take to climb the corporate ladder, acquire new skills, and position themselves for success. Similarly, imagine an ENTJ who is planning a major life event, such as buying a house or starting a family. Instead of rushing into decisions impulsively, they take the time to conduct thorough research, weigh their options, and consider the long-term implications of each choice. They create spreadsheets, timelines, and budgets, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for optimal outcomes. Number 2. ENTJs are obsessed about extreme efficiency rituals. Extreme efficiency rituals are deeply ingrained habits that ENTJs develop to maximize their productivity and streamline their daily routines. These rituals often involve meticulously planning and organizing every aspect of their lives, from their work schedules to their personal tasks, with the ultimate goal of achieving optimal efficiency and effectiveness. For example, imagine an ENTJ who starts each day by creating a detailed to-do list, categorizing tasks based on priority and time sensitivity. They then allocate specific time blocks for each task, using techniques like the Pomodoro method to maintain focus and productivity. Throughout the day, they adhere strictly to their schedule, crossing off tasks as they're completed and adjusting their plans as needed to stay on track. Similarly, consider an ENTJ who implements strict rules and rituals around their workplace to enhance their efficiency. They may have a designated spot for every item on their desk, using color-coded folders and labels to organize documents and supplies. They might also utilize productivity apps and tools to automate repetitive tasks and minimize distractions, such as email filters or task management software. Outside of work, extreme efficiency rituals may extend to various aspects of an ENTJ's life, such as meal planning, exercise routines, or household chores. They may develop systems for meal prep and cooking to save time and ensure a balanced diet. Or they might schedule specific times for exercise each day to maintain their physical health and mental well-being. Number 3. ENTJs are so competitive that they turn a friendly game of Scrabble into a linguistic showdown with dictionaries at the ready. ENTJs are often characterized by their intense competitive streak, which drives them to excel in various aspects of their lives, from professional endeavors to personal pursuits. This competitive nature is deeply rooted in their desire for achievement and success, pushing them to constantly strive for excellence and outperform their peers. In the workplace, an ENTJ may approach their career with a relentless drive to climb the corporate ladder and achieve leadership positions. They thrive in competitive environments where they can showcase their skills, take on challenging projects, and demonstrate their ability to deliver results. Whether it's striving to meet and exceed performance targets, outmaneuvering competitors in business negotiations, or vying for promotions and opportunities for advancement, ENTJs are determined to come out on top. Outside of work, this competitive streak may manifest in various ways. For example, an ENTJ may participate in sports or recreational activities where they can test their abilities and compete against others. They may relish the opportunity to challenge themselves physically and mentally, pushing their limits and striving for victory. In intellectual pursuits, ENTJs may engage in debates, trivia competitions, or strategy games where they can demonstrate their intelligence and problem-solving skills. They thrive on the adrenaline rush of competition, eagerly seeking out opportunities to pit their wits against others and emerge victorious. Even in social settings, ENTJs may exhibit a competitive edge where it's in friendly banter, networking events, or social gatherings where they can assert their dominance and command attention. They may strive to be the center of attention, impressing others with their charisma, confidence, and achievements. Number 4. ENTJs are so confident that they could negotiate a discount at a dollar store without breaking a sweat. Unwavering confidence is a hallmark trait of ENTJs, defining how they approach challenges, interact with others, and navigate the complexities of life. This confidence is deeply rooted in their strong sense of self-assuredness and belief in their abilities to overcome obstacles and achieve success. In professional settings, an ENTJ exudes an aura of self-confidence that commands respect and authority. They possess a firm belief in their own capabilities and leadership skills, which allows them to take charge of projects, make tough decisions, and inspire others to follow their lead. For example, imagine an ENTJ leading a high-stakes business negotiation. Their unwavering confidence in their negotiation abilities enables them to navigate complex deals with ease, projecting an air of competence and assurance that leaves a lasting impression on clients and colleagues alike. Outside of work, this confidence extends to various aspects of an ENTJ's life, including their personal relationships and pursuits. They approach social interactions with a sense of self-assurance, engaging others with charisma and conviction. Whether it's striking up a conversation with a stranger at a networking event or pursuing a romantic interest, their unwavering confidence allows them to exude charm and magnetism, making a memorable impression wherever they go. Moreover, an ENTJ's confidence often serves as a source of inspiration and motivation for others. Their unwavering belief in their own abilities encourages those around them to strive for greatness and push beyond their comfort zones. For example, imagine an ENTJ coaching a sports team. Their confidence in the team's abilities motivates players to push themselves to new heights, instilling a sense of determination and resilience that leads to success on the field. Number 5. ENTJs feel discomfort with vulnerability. ENTJs often experience a discomfort with vulnerability, preferring to maintain a stoic and composed demeanor even in emotionally charged situations. This aversion to vulnerability stems from their tendency to prioritize logic and reason over emotion, as well as their desire to project strength and competence in all aspects of their lives. For example, imagine an ENTJ who is facing a personal crisis, such as the loss of a loved one or a relationship breakup. Despite feeling a whirlwind of emotions internally, they may struggle to express vulnerability or seek support from others. Instead, they may adopt a pragmatic approach to coping with their emotions, focusing on problem-solving and finding practical solutions to navigate through the difficult situation. Similarly, in professional settings, ENTJs may find it challenging to show vulnerability or admit to their shortcomings. They may fear that displaying vulnerability will be perceived as a sign of weakness or incompetence, potentially undermining their authority and credibility as leaders. As a result, they may go to great lengths to maintain a facade of strength and confidence, even when facing difficult decisions or setbacks. This discomfort with vulnerability can sometimes lead ENTJs to adopt a go-it-alone mentality, where they prefer to tackle challenges independently rather than seeking help or support from others. While this approach may enable them to maintain a sense of control and self-reliance, it can also prevent them from forming deep and meaningful connections with others and hinder their ability to effectively navigate complex emotional experiences. Number 6. ENTJs exhibit an unwavering unwillingness to settle for mediocrity. ENTJs exhibit an unwavering unwillingness to settle for mediocrity in any aspect of their lives, whether it be in their professional endeavors, personal relationships, or personal development. This characteristic stems from their ambitious nature and their relentless pursuit of excellence and success. In their professional lives, ENTJs refuse to accept anything less than exceptional performance. They set high standards for themselves and their teams, pushing everyone to strive for excellence and achieve their full potential. For example, imagine an ENTJ leading a project team. They demand nothing short of top-notch results, motivating team members to go above and beyond to deliver outstanding outcomes, even if it requires long hours and hard work. Similarly, ENTJs apply this mindset to their personal relationships, refusing to settle for anything less than fulfilling and meaningful connections. They seek out partners and friends who share their values, ambitions, and drive for success, avoiding relationships that feel stagnant or uninspiring. They value loyalty, ambition, and intellectual stimulation in their relationships, refusing to settle for anything less than a deep and genuine connection. These videos will be really helpful for you.